Welcome to Assist Class for Blind People presentation. I am Kirtan. My team members are Rituraj, Mahendra and Prem Kumar. This is the agenda which we are going to follow in this presentation. Rituraj will brief about the abstract.
Abstract. The problem facing. Currently, blind people are completely dependent on the stick which they will use while navigating or walking. They won't walk confidently and face many problems while walking. And also, they might go wrong while counting how much money they are giving while purchasing something. There is nothing more disorienting than losing your vision. Having to deal with sight loss or low vision is merely one of the challenges that the visually impaired are facing in their daily life. One glimpse around is enough to make us realize how visual is most of the information in our environment, and most of these information is inaccessible to the visually impaired. According to a study made by WHO in 2010, it shows that there are about 285 million people who are affected by visual impairment, and it makes up 4% of global population. Some of the major causes for visual impairment are 33% of cataract, 1% of corneal opacities, 42% of uncorrected refractive error, 1% of trachoma, 2% of glaucoma, 1% age-related macular degeneration, 18% due to other causes, 1% due to childhood blindness, and 1% due to diabetic retinopathy. However, what is alarming for Karnataka is that the prevalence of blindness in the state is almost twice the national average, with over 9,38,664 people who can be identified as blind. India currently has around 12 million blind people against 39 million globally, which makes India home to one-third of the world's blind population. The solution that we offer. We provide visually impaired people a smart glass which will assist them. The smart glass will offer currency detection and object detection. The smart glass is easy to use, it is affordable, and it gives accurate solution. Our assist glasses use camera and connectivity to bring assistance to the visually impaired people. Objectives. A smart glass for blind people for note or currency detection and also object detection. A glass with a camera module embedded into it which helps blind people to check how much money they are holding using image processing. Raspberry Pi is integrated through which processing of the captured images is done. Blind people can use the glass in which the camera will detect the objects in front of them, which will help for safe navigation.
In methodology, we are going to use a smart way to tackle this problem. Introducing a smart assist class for blind people which will guide them through voice. First, the blind person will wear a spectacle which has Raspberry Pi camera embedded into it. The camera module is connected to Raspberry Pi module. The camera module will start capturing the images for currency detection and video for object detection. The captured pictures from the camera are sent to Raspberry Pi, which will be processed. ORV algorithm in OpenCV is used for training currency detection. Through our algorithms, the feature matching of the images is done against the denomination of Indian currency. Indian currency denomination with highest number of features matched will be informed to the user by earphones. Different classes of object detection has been defined, which includes objects like background, aeroplane, bicycle, boat, and so on. MobileNet SST method is used to detect up to 20 classes of object detection. Video is captured from the camera module is fed into the object detector in the Raspberry Pi module. Predicted object is outputted and informed to the user through earphones. This is the flow where the camera module will capture the image and send it to the Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi will process the image and send the voice command to the earphones, which is embedded into the spectacles. List of hardware and software used. We have used Raspberry Pi 3 model B+ board, 5 megapixel Raspberry Pi camera, 16 GB SD card, 9-volt SW battery, and small earphones. In software part, we have used ORV algorithm, which has OpenCV Python and MobileNet open source models.
Results and discussion. An easy to use smart glass with currency and object detection which will help many of the visually impaired people in their daily life. Currency detection through voice assist will help in the money transactions and object detection for recognizing the object. This smart glass helps the visually impaired people in their daily life by helping them to identify the exact amount that they are giving while purchasing something. The glass also helps the blind for detecting certain objects in front of them and walk confidently by knowing what's there in front of them. Societal relevance. In most of the circumstances, blind people will be treated differently by the society. They face a lot of problems in their daily life. One can imagine how difficult it is to walk in the dark. The smart glass helps blind people to live a life much easier and like normal people around them. Many a times, blind people may be cheated by others during money transactions. This can be avoided by the use of the smart glass. Currently, blind people are using walking sticks to walk. They cannot walk confidently with those sticks because they will not know what is there on the road. The smart glass can help them by detecting the objects that is there in front of them. This can help the blind people to walk more confidently. The main goal of the smart glass is to focus on the issue of the blind people's navigation and recognition of the environment around them.
Conclusion and future scope. We have tried our best to reach out the problems facing by the blind people and providing them an assist for their betterment. In future, we would work on optimizing and make the module compact and more efficient than now. We would like to implement more features, including Google Map API integration and assist the visually impaired person for safe navigation. Comments on commercialization of the project and targeted users. We love to get this product commercialized and make available for users and make use of it. Our targeted users are visually impaired people. The product is simple, which makes the user to use it in a comfortable way, and the product is affordable that the customer could buy it. In future, we are planning to implement other software features, compact in the module, and work on marketing of the product. Thank you.